excited for some girl chat.
Come on.
Yes. Okay, so I heard that. Okay, so you'll never guess what almost half of men want to ask you about on the first date. I was shocked, actually.
Yeah.
Kids.
Ugh.
That's right. According to the dating website Zoosk, 41% of men think that you should talk about whether or not you want kids during your first meeting.
For real? 41%?
Yes, first meeting.
Prepare yourself, Jeannie.
They feel it's important to know early if you're unable to or just don't want kids in general. So, ladies, well, okay. Oh,
It is very mature.
yeah, yes.
Very
Okay,
mature.
so, ladies, do you think that this is a great way to get to know someone right away, or is it a mood killer?
I must be a man, because I be asking the same questions.
You do?
Yes, I want to know immediately how many kids you
Yes,
have.
yes.
What do you want kids?
Yes.
All kind. I like to know, and I like to know up front because I don't want to waste my time with
Yes,
you.
this
okay?
is true.
Yes,
I'm with
and you
you.
also don't want to lead someone on where if you have no intentions of marriage, you have no intentions of having children, then I think we should establish that
Yes.
straight out the gate so that no one's feelings are hurt
True.
in the long run.
You could actually save a lot of time if you just get it in and get it out. You
Yeah.
just ask real quick, do you have kids? Do you want kids? No? Your place or mine?
There you go.
Straight up.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
I have a question. Because you love kids, so if our kids, I'm just asking. I see your face. Are kids a deal breaker?
It depends.
Okay, do tell.
Okay, if he is in his 50s and he got a 5-year-old, it's a deal breaker. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if he's 50 and he has grown kids, that's not a deal breaker.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
You're just not currently interested in potty training and
You
things of that
50
sort.
and had a kid at it got 5-year-old, you had it at 45. I mean,
Okay.
you still have to take care of that child. It's a lot of responsibility.
That's
and I
true.
don't want to take that away from that 5-year-old baby.
Yeah,
so
I-
that's why I
Okay.
do that.
Okay, I'm looking at another angle. If he has kids, I actually don't mind that, but I want to know the baby mama relationship.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be mixed up in something that's unhealthy. I don't want somebody having my number. I don't want to.
Drama.
There's drama in there that could be a whole nother reality show. So that's something that I think about.
Because one time I was on a date and the dude, he started off with 3 kids, right?
Started off.
Started
Off with 3 kids. I only got 3 kids, you know.
Okay.
And then his name was Jerome. You know who I'm talking to, all right? Then by the time I got to know him, he had 6 kids. Because at the time, I didn't understand, but he was
Okay.
like he was finding
Guys.
out because the paternity test was coming back. And he ended up having 6
But
kids.
wait, were they twins? I mean, how did he go from like 4
No,
to
they
just like
were
6?
twins. No.
I can't make
So,
this stuff up. I have a
what?
friend that dated a guy, and he had 1.5 baby mamas.
1.5.
I have to explain it. I can't make this stuff up.
Okay.
She dated a guy, and he was like, I have 1.5, and she was like, okay, you're gonna have to explain this. And he explained to her he had a girlfriend.
Yes.
They had a child together. They broke up. She became a lesbian. I can't make this stuff up.
Okay.
She became a lesbian. She then had a girlfriend.
Okay.
They all had a really cool relationship. He had a cool relationship with his baby mama. One night, things got hot and heavy, and they ended up having a threesome.
What?
He got the girlfriend pregnant. I can't make this up. So there is a lesbian couple that has 2 babies from the same guy.
That ain't no half. That's still 2.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of mathematics is that?
I don't know. That's how he explained it to her, and she was like, "Wait, I need you to explain this to me." And then she called me and was like, "Girl, you will never believe what I just
How
heard."
are
But
they?
that's real.
And they're all cool
And
right
they're
now.
all super cool. She'll be on FaceTime with the guy, and he'll walk right into the house. And
Oh, wow.
The 2 moms are there with their 2 sons, and it's one big happy family.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, though, it also depends on your age. I
Yes.
noticed that now in my later 30s, when I'm dating, if a man has not gotten married or doesn't have kids yet, a lot of men are really in that place now to
Yeah,
really
they're
want to
ready.
have kids.
Yeah.
So you got to determine that early on because it's really important you don't lead that person on.
Yeah.
Like I've ended dates, ended from continuing on to the second date because I know that I don't want what they want to make
Yeah.
happen.
Right.
But a lot of men will think they can change you. And you
Yeah.
feel that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever felt like a man's like, I mean, I think a lot of women are open to having kids, but if you're not, a man will think, they'll lead and oftentimes make you feel like, don't worry. You don't know what you want yet.
Do you feel like that's disrespectful?
Why?
Absolutely.
Because that's you not respecting what I just said I
Yep.
wanted for my
Yes.
life. Like, I just told you I don't want that.
Girl, people do that all the time to me. They like I was just in Atlanta and was getting my hair done, and the hairdresser was like, "Oh, you don't have any kids?" I was like, "No, but you need to have at least one." You know,
said,
just
yes.
one. They always, when you say,
don't have
and you're a
to do
single
anything.
woman, especially in your late 40s, you need to have at least one. No, bitch, no, I don't.
I don't have to do anything.
It happens. Yes.
Let me live my life. I'm
Yes.
good. All right? Well, one thing that can ruin a date is someone who won't put down their phone.
Yeah.
And that's not the only time you should drop your device. According to Elite Daily, looking at your phone first thing in the morning could actually sabotage your entire day. They say that looking at your phone before you are completely awake can interfere with your ability to prioritize tasks and leave you stressed out all day. And someone who agrees with this is Kanye West, who tweeted earlier this year, yes, he back, y'all. When you first wake up and don't hop right on the phone or the internet or even speak to anyone for even up to an hour if possible, just don't do it. Just be still and enjoy your own imagination. It's better than any movie. Look at Kanye.
Come on, Kanye.
I so clap that.
I do.
So, ladies, do you like to digitally detox in the AM?
I try, but I just can't.
hard, huh?
Because my alarm is on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And I can wake up, see the alarm, you know, turn it off, and then by habit, my fingers just start going to like Twitter or Instagram. And then I realize, you guys, this is so horrible, that I've been on the phone for like 15, 20 minutes just looking at my texts. People who text me, you know, at night, and then it feels like it was only 5 minutes, and then I've got to like rush to take my shower, and then I'm starting my day stressed. So I actually 100% agree with this, and I'm gonna try and do this detox and replace it with like just as simple as like a prayer for setting the intention of your day. They also say making your bed in the morning can help. I haven't tried that, but I'll get back to you on that to see if that works. But I know I do need a change. It's not good.
The only thing is it really that bad? Like, a lot of my good things are also on the phone. You know, I love seeing messages from my family because I go to bed so early to get up for the show. So my family will send me text messages late at night, which kick off my day. I also have a Kindle on my phone too, so I like reading like verses or things that are cool. I think sometimes I look really cute in the morning, so I'll take a selfie just to secure the moment. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I do think that if you can't break away from it, like if you're addicted,
I can't.
that's a problem.
I'm addicted.
What I'm doing, so lately I've noticed that I can really separate my work messages and work text from my social text. Like, I think it's really important to get back to the people that I work with because they're waiting on me for answers. So I
Right.
answer
Thing
those.
in the morning?
Yeah,
At 4 a.m.?
Then I turn it off for like a couple hours, and then I jump back in later on.
But what does that do for your mind? Like, first thing in the morning, instead of like preparing for the day, like she said, the first thing is work.
Because you're singing worship and you're like hitting the high holy God.
You know it. So
Yeah.
his intentionally doesn't allow me to put the alarm on my phone. It's on his phone, on his nightstand, because I had the problem
smart.
of going on my phone, and I would feel like I had to catch up on everything I missed in the time I was sleeping. And I would feel like, well, what did I miss on Shade Room, or I don't know. and he didn't like that for us and our marriage.
Yeah.
He felt like that started the day off on the wrong foot. So for him, it's important that we connect.
Yes.
First thing in the morning,
Yeah.
and he prays over me, and literally, like, I appreciate that now. I didn't really get it at first because I was like, you're taking my phone. But now I appreciate it because I think it brings a stillness that allows me to have a good intention for what I want to do. I love the Bible verse that says, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And there's something about claiming my happiness for the day.
Well, for me, it's, you know, because I'm a news junkie. So I'm able to look at the news because I like to see what happened while I was asleep. So I don't really have a problem with that. And also, I feel it's my responsibility, since I get up so early, to try to put out something positive at the beginning of the day. So I instantly try to have an Instagram post. And I appreciate when people come back and like, this was the first thing I seen today,
Oh, that's
and it was
sweet.
great and it was positive. So I'm more of a phone person.
You're a part of that
Plus,
positivity.
and I'm dating someone, right? I'm dating a couple of guys, right? Now, this one guy is being very, very impressive to me because
Why? What
every
is that?
day he sends me a text in the
Oh, I
morning.
love that.
At 4,
What does it
it's
say?
at
So
4:15.
he wakes up to tell you, or it's
He
before
wakes
he goes
up
to
and he
bed?
goes back to sleep.
See, I love
That's
that. A
really
first text
sweet.
in the morning.
That-
What does it say? Give us an example.
It's like, good morning. I hope you have a great day.
Everything.
You
Oh my
know,
gosh,
good morning.
everything.
I just want to make sure that
Is
you
this
have a
the
great.
James guy, Lonnie?
We're not saying names right now, Tam.
We're not. I like
not
him
saying-
already.
I like
You
him
can't
so
tell
much.
Tamara nothing.
I'm sorry.
You guys, but that's so detailed.
Or Rachel.
And so
Yes.
considerate. Like, you have to think about that. This person is waking up on her schedule.
Yeah.
Just to let her know, like, I'm thinking about you. I'm considering how hard you work. Like, I like him. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Now,
Hold on.
the other one, he sends a text, but it's like at 7:30, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm like? Ooh,
When he woke up,
You know.
see,
Okay,
I
so
like-
you got my family over here texting me early in the morning to give me love, and that's not okay, but you got someone getting into Lonnie's
No,
chonies.
you said
and
they
that's
were
okay.
hitting you at night and you were waking up to their messages.
Because I live alone, and so it makes me feel better. But I understand when someone's thinking about you in the morning, you're like, hey.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
That's true. I get that. Well, one thing that can ruin your day is a stomach ache. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't wake up with a tummy ache. And if you've ever been to an all-you-can-eat buffet, you know it can be very easy to overindulge.
Yes.
You've been there and done that? Mm-hmm. But should they be allowed to cut you off since it's all you can eat?
No.
Well, according to Newsweek, German triathlete Yaroslav Bobrowski recently made headlines. Don't
Do
you?
it one more time.
That is a name.
I like that.
The name is Yaroslav Bobrowski. Recently made headlines. Yo, you guys, he was banned at an all-you-can-eat buffet after he wolfed down 100 plates of sushi. There is no exaggeration there. It was 18 pounds of sushi in one sitting.
That's the ocean.
It's making you think again now, right?
Damn.
All right, well, Bobrowski said he feels bad and will try to curb his appetite at the buffet he attends next.
No!
So, ladies, do you think that banning someone from an all-you-can-eat restaurant for eating too much is fair?
No.
No, it says on the sign, all you can eat. You should
I
be able to eat as
agree.
much as you want.
I agree. And he's a triathlete. So I know Michael Phelps, he had to eat like 10,000 calories in a day to sustain. So he probably has to eat 18 pounds of. It's not his fault. If they don't
in
want,
one sitting?
but if they don't want him to do that, then they should just take down the sign. He's just taking direction
Yes.
from the sign. It says all you can eat. So
Yes.
he's eating all he can eat
That's
that
just
day.
rude.
That's
I mean, that's
to eat.
rude. You gonna
But he's a
shut that
triathlete.
restaurant down in 2 days eating all that food.
That's
Yeah, it's
terrible.
all he can eat, but what about the rest of us at the all you can eat? He ate it all.
Yeah. Yeah. You know
No.
when you go to the buffet and it's always that one person is always taking everything, the last of the
Yeah.
chicken, the last of the mashed potatoes, then you gotta wait and then here they come again taking it. It's
But
like,
that's
no.
the restaurant's fault. They
Yes.
need to make more to
They
supply
need
the
to have
demand.
It's called
They need to have
etiquette.
backups.
Just because they say it's all you can eat doesn't mean you're
You're gonna
necessarily-
eat it all.
They think
doesn't?
it's 2 or 3 servings. They don't think it's gonna be 100 plates.
It's called all you can eat, but don't eat it all.
Like, no. Are you guys getting though? So he's a triathlete, you know? So are you asking him, he's really hungry. He has to eat 10,000 calories. That is a lot.
But
So you're asking him to eat how much they want him to and then get out of the
No,
restaurant
I
and go
Move on
eat
to the
somewhere
next
else?
one.
It would be nice if he paid extra then. If he knows that he's going to eat over a certain amount.
You say
sushi
that
is
if your
expensive.
kid was
all
in
you
that
can eat.
restaurant, Tam, if your kid was in that restaurant and wanted some sushi and Mr. Triathlete right here ate up all the food, now your kid that you paid the buffet.
No, I would actually blame the restaurant.
Yep,
I would be
same.
like, you guys have
Same.
a sign that says all
Yep.
you can eat.
Get
so
my
you need
son
to
some
prepare
sushi.
for it.
That's
Yep.
rude.
I swear, yes.
That is so rude. And
You know what, little
that's
Amy's
rude.
hungry.
I know. That's rude.
There is another rule I've noticed, all-you-can-eat buffets. Tell me if you guys have seen this. There are some all-you-can-eat buffets that now charge if you waste food. Like if you
Right.
bring too much and some people, like, their
Right.
eyes are bigger than their
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah.
That, I think, is really smart.
Now, something I do take advantage of is bottomless mimosas. All
Yeah.
right? That's
Wait, I have a question though. Now that I'm thinking about it, like if I owned an all-you-can-eat place, I would say all you can eat on this plate. Like on one plate.
No!
That's right.
The whole point is
Use
going
your
back for
imagination.
seconds
People
and
like
thirds
this
and
on
fourths.
that one plate though. Like,
But that's not all you can. That's not all you can eat. That's not the premise of it. The
Yes.
premise of it is if you want to eat more, you can go back and eat
Yes.
more for a certain price.
You're listening to Bible
I
verses
love
in the
crab.
morning. Even in the Bible it says there is always enough. So there should always be enough at an all-you-can-eat
I
restaurant.
hope
What
there's
Bible?
enough crab
Okay.
leg buffets out
You know
there. 'Cause
what?
I love crab legs.